red square, just a gorgeous sight here. Back inside of Luzhniki Sports Palace, the men's free skate continues with the long shot. On the ice now, SHAWN Sawyer from Canada. Currently in third place, well behind Johnny Weir, almost 8 points behind Weir, and less than 2 points ahead of Lysacek going into this free skate. But here's a young man, he's only 19 years of age, from Ottawa. In his second event in the Grand Prix, came in 9th at the NHK Trophy.
Well, I'm sure he's surprised to be in third after the short program, but it's amazing the way the Canadians are working the system in the Grand Prix. He shares the same choreographer with Rochette Faneuf and Jeffrey Buttle. Opening with a triple flip, triple toe loop. Nicely done.
The Canadians you mentioned, Cynthia Faneuf, a youngster, Canadian champ. Joanie Rochette already in the Grand Prix final. And you look at the men's side, we just visited that the standings overall. You've got Sandhu and Buttle already in.
A missed triple axel. I think that was under-rotated as well. Probably be judged as a double. But watch the choreography here, the interpretation of this music. SHAWN Sawyer is an artist like his countryman, Tyler Cranston. He actually paints just like Tyler. Triple Lutz. So not nearly the technical level, but the creativity and the artistry is keeping him up.
Tyler Cranston, by the way, an eccentric champion from years gone by.
Olympic bronze medalist. Now this camel change camel. The variations here, very important. Inside free, look at the free leg. On that spiral, incredible. Just so far beyond what you expect, really.
When you watch him skate, because he's new on the scene, does he remind you of anyone? Bring anyone to mind, or how would you describe his skating style?
Well, I mean, maybe a mix between Dambier, the Frenchman, and a bit of Rudy Galindo in there with the flexibility that he's capable of. But I think he's his own skater, which is a lot to say for a 19-year-old. Music from Cirque du Soleil, a very innovative export from Canada. I think, you know, SHAWN Sawyer can definitely work on the triple axel and the quads to boost his technical mark, but as far as the artistic elements and the difficulty of the spins, I think he's really right up there with the best in the world. Incredible extension there.
Kind of refreshing because we spent so much time paying attention to the jumps. To have someone come along who's so good at the spin, so flexible, it's a nice change.
And break some new ground, I agree.
Shawn Sawyer of Canada.
The first triple Lutz where he had a little difficulty, the air position not quite tight enough, doesn't get the rotation, and slips off his front edge. Now the combination spin at the end of the program goes to the outside edge here. Now he grabs his leg. Watch this extension way over his head. And in the back camel, grabs the back leg. Very innovative position. And into a cross foot spin. Very difficult. That was once a required element in the short program.
But we will see that he'll lose a point because of that fall that we just saw. 172.45. That's Lysacek's number. That's what he's going after. He was less than 2 points ahead of the American after the short program. 113.42. So the overall total 176.74. Sawyer did it. He's ahead of Evan Lysacek. Shawn Sawyer currently has the lead here at Cup of Russia. Look at how excited he is. I mean, here he comes to the World Champs home territory, and at least for the moment, in his second Grand Prix on the senior level ever, he's on top.